like to point out that there are two groups. We're both involved. There's several musicians that are involved in two groups, and they're both very different. One is Transglobal Underground, and the other one is Natascha Atlas, and they are both very separate projects. One is more about my Arabic roots, and I'm making modern Arabic music which is known as al-jil in Egyptian or whatever. And Transglobal Underground is more about experimental sounds, techno, taking influences from all around the world, not just the Arabic side. The Natacha Atlas project can go to the Middle East, and the Transglobal project can probably go to places like the Far East, Australia and Japan and places like that. So because we have the two different projects, that they can be targeted to different areas really, which is further outside of Europe, which is what we're interested in really.
We don't know what's going to be happening in like 6 months' time. Really, we might be out of a job. You know, the whole thing might suddenly come to an end. You know, you can't sort of predict in this profession. You know, it's like we're not. You know, you never know when your next advance from your record company is going to come. The core members of this group have assigned to the record company, and so we have a smaller advance, and we decide what we're doing with that and how much we pay ourselves.
We have to budget that for the year, so we get given an advance from the record company, which we then budget for like what we need, which is recording or whatever, living expenses. Then, you know, some of it actually goes into tour support or to recording support. So we have to do all that.
Figures around all the
so
time.
yeah, it's almost like you have to employ an accountant, or you have to become an accountant to be able to make everything work. I like to sort of relax and watch videos and everything, and they like to play the Sego games. This is where we have the conflict. But then I say to them, listen, I'm the only woman in the group, you have to be nice to me. Otherwise I might go, yeah, mad, Magnuna. Because, yes, it can be very difficult. Sometimes after, say, 2 weeks, if you're still on tour and you start to just get really pissed off. You get really pissed off with these guys who are like being very guy-like.